like I found a...
Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Pass. Here's Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Hansen. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Jeremy Sohan.
Outside, Markkanen. Inside, Filipowski. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out. To the left side wing. Six to shoot, and stolen by Wembanyama. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him. Too open that time, made it look too easy.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Markkanen. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Ball's knocked loose, and they're pushing it up. Hansen rips down the breakaway slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And Utah has possession. After the basket by San Antonio. Filipowski can't hit from 12. The Spurs have... The pass to Sohan. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Right wing. Hansen. And the Spurs scoring again.
Assisted by Jeremy Sohan.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And another fast break chance here for the Spurs. Here we go.
Yes. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Jazz trail by 11.
Spurs foul. Hansen. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Shot clock at 6. Hansen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for San Antonio?
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Jazz ball.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here are the Spurs. They're on an 18-7 run. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7. So it's Utah now, trailing by 13. Knocks it loose. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. 16 points for him. Jazz trailed by 13. Another shot. He lays it in.
13.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Hansen. And it's San Antonio with another.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Who wants a T-shirt? And now, your Spurs dance team.
For him.
Guess what? Make some noise.
Markkanen against Vassell. The rebound by the Spurs. Harper hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Got a piece of it. And they're moving it up. Stops, pops, and the Spurs scoring again.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Filipowski. Another miss by Utah. Spurs leading by 18. Hansen. It's deflected. Can they get it? The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here again, the Spurs in transition. Up the court they go. And the Spurs lead by 20.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Second team foul. Substitution.
And George kicks to Markkanen. Out to the right wing. Jazz passing it around, and it's George finishing it off. On offense, here are the Spurs. Hansen, defended by George.
Victor Wembanyama.
Now George. Passes it to Preston. Here's Sensabaugh. Clock at 6. Pass to George. The rebound by the Spurs.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Pass to Sensabaugh. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hansen. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Jazz trailed by 21. Outside, Markkanen. On the wing, George. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to Sohan. Hansen, defended by George. Hansen. Good on the shot. 22 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Preston passes to Markkanen. And the rejection by Wembanyama!
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Hansen. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Here's George. 5 points in the game. There's the pass to Preston.
2 minutes
Left side,
remaining.
Markkanen.
2 minutes.
Shoots from the baseline. Doesn't go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Wembanyama.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Spurs making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Shot to stop the run, and the shot goes in.
George.
Got 7 points. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Hansen. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Got 3 assists now in this one. Utah's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Preston. No points in the game yet for him.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over George. He's got 14. Here's Preston. Pass to Preston. Back to George. Now the pass to Preston. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Here's Sensabaugh. The three-pointer no good. And it's Vassell in the corner. Hansen. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 31.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Spurs out in front, just dominating this one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin. Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox. That's the San Antonio 5. The Spurs made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Markkanen. Here's Preston. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Spurs. To the paint. And Williams with the stuff.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Sohan. To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
For San Antonio, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Utah has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. To the wing right side. Pass to Preston. And here is Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Ryan. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. The Jazz have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the middle. Ryan. Rebound by Williams. Williams is San Antonio's. Spurs passing it around. And Williams with the stuff.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Preston. Here's Markkanen. San Antonio with the rebound. Williams and the Spurs pushing it up now. And it's Sochan missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To the right side. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by the Spurs. Williams is trying his luck from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
To the wing on the left. And the pass to Preston. Now here's Markkanen. Passes to Preston.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They can't stop the run with that one. San Antonio. Here's Sochan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Utah's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
Hansen. Third personal
This
foul.
is his first free
Fifth
throw
team
of the game.
foul. At the line for the Jazz, Jason Preston. 2 shots.
And the first one drops for Williams. So he gets them both. San Antonio's 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Out to the right wing. Hansen. Offline with his three. The Jazz shoot. Tipped away. Pass to Preston. Lots of room. No good. And the Spurs going the other way now. On the wing, Harris. Hansen lays it up and banks it in. He has 38 in the game. Jazz shoot. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Looking to get back on track here. Can't capitalize inside. Hansen. Good on the bucket.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Shoots a fader. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Wembanyama with the rebound.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Count it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Tries it from 9. He squares up and sinks it.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
The Spurs have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Utah shoot. That 3 off the mark. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Jeremy Soule. Victor Wembanyama.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. For Utah, they've inside Ryan, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Out left to the wing. Defended by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
The ball goes to Utah.
Puts it up. No good there. San Antonio's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Hansen goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 44.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Out to the right wing. Filipowski. No good on the triple. The Spurs have... Yes, to Wembanyama. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And it's San Antonio with another.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the inside. The pass. Wembanyama. Back to Wembanyama. With the fadeaway. Misses only his first miscue in 10 shots from the floor.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Covered by Vassell. Poke loose. In transition, here come the Spurs. To the left wing, Harper fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. 13 points in the game.
and you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Spurs
That's his
foul.
first foul.
Devin Vassell. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the
Number
layup.
17.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Out to the wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. Filipowski from outside off the mark.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Hansen, defended by George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Yep, it counts.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Passes it. Hansen, defended by George. Hansen. He got it again! Sensational! The Jazz shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Right side George. Tries from 16. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to Wembanyama. Hansen. Second shot opportunity. Got 8 points in the quarter. And here's George. He's got 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Knocked away. To the inside, George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Hansen, defended by George. Hansen. And good! There's another. And the Jazz with possession here. San Antonio with the rebound. Hansen, defended by George. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Back to George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Got 11.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Inside, here's Wembanyama.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Over to the left wing. Here's Sensabaugh, covered by Vassell. It's not going to go for him, so the Spurs will take it the other way.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
George with the bounce pass. Pass to Sensabaugh. Shoots from 12. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. San Antonio's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Hansen. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Hendricks. The Jazz with another miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Out to Harris. Hansen. And the 3 off target. Utah's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. In the corner, George with it. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Jazz ball.
The Jazz shoot. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to George. No good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Got 14 points now in the second half. Jazz shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Preston passes. Here's Preston. Here's Sensabaugh. 11 points in the game. The putback. Outside for George. Bangs home the trifecta. Got 5 points now this quarter. Passes to Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. In the corner, it's Harris. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Teams changing it up here. For Utah, they get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And for the Jazz, they've got Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at the 5 spot.
Now into the lineup for the Jazz, Williams.
Here's Williams. To the middle. That's good for George on the assist from Williams.
Assisted by
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Spurs passing it around. Back to Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Outside Williams. Back to George. Pass to Sensabaugh.
San Antonio foul. Williams. Third personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for Utah. Sensabaugh. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good, and the Jazz making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio's kicks it. And another basket for San Antonio. Utah's. Here's Preston. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound by Williams. Williams is. Six to shoot. Hansen. And he gets it to go.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Outside Williams. Inside. Here's Preston. Williams with the block. Hansen. He's guarded by Williams. Up again. The Jazz have. Here's Preston. It's good.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Back to Kuminga. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Pass to Sensabaugh. Second chance shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams is. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. But they recover it. Tries again. That's good on the jump shot.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Hendricks. Another steal.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Preston gets the bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
San Antonio gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kuminga down low.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Preston. Right wing. Here's Sensabaugh. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
In the corner, it's Harris. Down low, Hansen. And another one falls. Amazing. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here.
Can't stop, nah, won't quit, yeah, it's time, I win, yeah, my mind, locked in, yeah, it's time, I win, yeah, I'm tired of this back and forth nonsense, take these chains off my mind, I'm a problem, you are witnessing a child that got get free from bondage, say no to the quit, I'm a rebel with a conscience, options, yes I know to the grind and I'm